He's in a vehicle. Stop right there. You're going to get shot. Put your hands up. Where did he come from? Oh my god, dude. Get back, get back, get back. Jesus Christ. Ma'am, come back here. Ma'am. Alright. Hello everyone. It's Joseph here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be returning to Kidnapping 5 on PC with LSPDFR, Santos Police Department First Response. Alright, so we are going to be patrolling today as one of the new departments from Standard Dress Ultimate Backup EUP 5.3, the Complete Edition update. Alright, so this is going to be the Los Santos Park Rangers. They are going to be patrolling around Tenerife Mountains and the Los Santos Dam and the surrounding areas from there. So I'm still working on adding in the Game Wardens National Park Service as well for the Park Ranger departments, and then from there all I have to do is just the 4 security departments: Secure Serve, Shelf Security, Lock and Load Security, and then Bobcat Security. So the update is still a work in progress. I have a bit of a ways to go still. Let's go 10-8. Show me 10-41 tonight. Interesting. Show me 10-8. So I changed around my graphics settings for GTA 5. Not my graphics mods, but just my graphics settings. Because for some reason I was having an issue with anti-aliasing. So I had to change my DirectX version down 1. That seemed to have fixed it as well. It was so bad. We got a kidnapping attempt. Okay, we can take that. So this is going to be the Los Santos Park Rangers as well. They are their own department, not a subdivision of Sindra State Parks or anything. A totally separate department. It's going to be actually back there at the facility. Okay. 117, you can show me 97. So I also installed, you guys may have noticed this, but I also installed new vehicle engine sounds for GTA 5 and for GTA 4 as well. So for GTA 4, it's not necessarily as noticeable. It just has a bit more of a beefier sound for the vanilla sounds. There is a van exiting and is okay. I don't know what he's doing. Code 99, code 99. Code 99. What is he doing? Stop right there. Stop right there. Occupy times 1. I don't know what he's doing. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Stop right there. Oh, hello, SHB. That was an interesting spawn location. Spawn right on top of us. Oh, no, no, no. That's a Bobcat. That's a Bobcat. I don't know where he is. You better stop. Oh, no, no. Oh no, there's a Bobcat, and there's a suspect after us. Or we're after the suspect, but the Bobcat is after us. How you so fast, my guy? Dude, we're gonna fall. Got livestock over here. I don't know what just happened. This guy is so fast, man. So, we started at the news headquarters. Before I forget to mention this. Ow. There are going to be new stations. There are going to be new stations from the new security departments. He's in a vehicle. Stop right there. You're going to get shot. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. 117. I got the suspect at Palomino Highlands on the beach. He just tried to steal a vehicle. I got 1 at gunpoint. Hold the air. Don't you move. Don't you move. Alright, there's no one else in that truck. I want to get some backup to my location. I had to end the pursuit, technically, because I did not want him driving off in that vehicle. So I'm going to call for some 32s to assist code 3. So yeah, so there are going to be new stations for the new Park Ranger departments. Maybe. I don't know. I'll definitely add some new stations. Can you guys... Okay. So they're on scene with me. Can you guys keep aiming at him, I'm gonna go for cuffs. Don't move, sir, don't move. At this time, sir, you are going to be placed under arrest. For evading arrest without violence, you're also going to be investigated for possible kidnapping attempt. Okay, so that was the original reason for the stop. Okay. Alright, can one of you search that vehicle for me, please? So yeah, so I'm going to be adding in new stations for the new 4 security departments, Bobcat security, Group of 6 security. I don't know if I'm going to be adding in the stations for lock and load, because that's not technically a recognized department in GTA 5, but we'll see. So I got a phone call coming in, so I'm gonna get back with you guys. Alright, sorry about that cut in the video. I had to take a quick phone call there. So anyway, like I was saying, so I'll add some new stations for the modification. I'm not too sure which stations exactly, because some stations for departments don't exist technically, so I'm not too sure if I add in every single one, if they don't have a real location in the world of San Andreas. That wouldn't make sense to put them somewhere that they don't belong in, I guess. But I'm going to be adding in new drop-off points for these suspects as well for the various departments, such as the existing departments and the new departments as well. So we can search the suspect. I'm not going to walk back 500 miles back to my vehicle. Okay, but we'll quickly pat him down though. We'll see what's on him. So he's going to be investigated for the possible kidnapping attempt. At the very least, he is going to be placed under arrest for evading arrest without violence, theft of a means of transportation. Edward Miles, we can have dispatch run a name check on that. DOB 9/15/1990. Expired license, so he's not even supposed to be driving. Okay, so we can call PT for him.
Assistance required in Palomino Highlands.
We can get a records check of the vehicle. We can notify the RO, if any.
Target vehicle license plate
438 Maritime Ida Paul King.
Target is 10-4.
Brian Johnson, or Brian Jackson is the RO. So I'm going to search the vehicle lightly, at least where the suspect has touched it. We'll see if we can find anything he may have thrown into the vehicle or tried to dispose of. We don't need to tow the vehicle. He probably hotwired the vehicle, hence why it's running. But I don't know. I don't think the keys were in there or anything. We would have found the keys if it was. So we're going to charge him with fleeing or attempting to elude LEO. We're also going to be charging him with theft of a means of transportation for the vehicle. I think that's all about it. He is going to be investigated for the kidnapping attempt, but I'm not going to charge him with that right now because we do not know if he did or did not. That's something for the detectives to have to figure out there. So let's go back to our vehicle and see what else we can get into for this rest of the patrol here. Alright, so we are back with the patrol now. The female victim appears to still be here. Hello ma'am, are you okay? So can you tell me what's going on here? What's your name?
You got ID?
So we'll get her name here. Jane West. We'll have dispatch cross-check her name, make sure she's not a missing person or anything like that. DOB 7/10/1996. Okay, so we'll question her. So, what are you doing? Was the driver kidnapping you? It's none of my business. I'm just trying to help you, ma'am. It appeared that you were possibly being taken hostage, so I'm just want to make sure that you are okay. Okay? So we don't have anything illegal on you that you know about, any weapons or narcotics, anything like that. Okay, I'm just asking, ma'am, that's all. So where are you headed to then? On your way home? Okay, did you know the driver? Okay, this is being visually and audio recorded, do you understand? I want to give a big shout out to Big Stevie on Grove Street. Okay, so where do you live, ma'am? Do you live down in Los Santos City? Do you know where you are right now? Let's see here. What can I ask her? No, that's not necessarily it, so... Okay, well. She's not wanted or anything. We'll just have EMS evaluate her.
Ambulance.
We didn't notice any signs of domestic violence or anything like that. But I just want to have her checked out just in case, because she was involved in a potential kidnapping. She may not remember where she is. She did mention someone from Grove Street, so perhaps she is from that area. What? Where did he come from? Oh my god, dude. Get back, get back, get back! Jesus Christ. Ma'am, come back here. Ma'am? Ma'am, come back. EMS is going to evaluate you, okay? They're going to make sure that you're in the right state of mind, okay? And health. Alright. So yeah, there was no roaring from the mountain lion. I just got annihilated. Almost. Yeah, I'm not in God mode or anything, as you guys can see the top left of the screen. There's no God mode or anything like that. I just have my health turned up a bit so I don't get killed in one shot or mauled to death in one big bite from a mountain lion or anything like that. I lost my hat. Oh, we're code 4 here. That was just a bobcat. I'm code 4 here. So yeah, so... Whoops. Look at my eye. I got scratched up too. So let's go to LSDRP, Los Santos Department of Public Rangers. Park Rangers. Can't talk today. Los Santos Department of Park Rangers. There we go. So we'll have... Okay. So we'll have animal control respond to our location for that animal. That startled me. There was no blurring, there was nothing like that. So I don't know what was up with that. We'll have EMS check us out. I'll call EMS for myself soon. We'll search the vehicle, we'll get a plate check on it and everything. Several stolen driver's license, credit cards. Wait. Stolen driver's credit cards. Empty bottle of AM beer. 6-pack of Pride Brew beer. Passport and a small TV. So, stolen credit cards. And a opened alcohol container. Okay. So we'll get a 1051 for the vehicle. SWAT is having the time of their life out there trying to get into the car over there. So we'll notify EMS to come check us out, to assess us. So we'll take 1 or 2 more calls. I have to eat lunch very soon, so... I just wanted to create a little gameplay episode for you guys of the new department of the Los Santos Park Rangers as well. Alright, so I'm still, like I said, updating the modification San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP 5.3. There is EMS there, and there is the animal control surfaces as well. The Bobcat. Where is EMS going? I'll be here, guys. Can you assess me, please? I almost just got mauled to death by a bobcat. Alright, thanks, guys. Show me code for tonight. Yeah, that was unexpected. A fun little patrol though so far. This is what we can expect from
A 211.
another kidnapping. No, I'm not going to take another kidnapping call. We just did one. So callouts are randomized, so sometimes we get the same call that we may have had. So I don't want to do the same thing again and again. In the same patrol, that wouldn't make much sense, would it? But yeah, so I'm still updating the modification. Let's go turn on our ALPR. So I'm still finishing the park ranger departments. I'm still working on new jurisdictions, adding in the outfits to EUP menu and the duty section menu. And then I'll be adding in the new stations and drop-off points for the suspects at the jail as well. So really just stuff like that I have to finish working on. So it should be here in about a week or two or so. But I got a lot of work left to do, so. We'll check out any traffic violations that anyone may be committing. I'll try to check for speeders, tailgaters, anything like that. Send your ass, Highway Patrol, have jurisdiction all across the state on all highways. That's just how it is. So if any agency like Los Santos Park Rangers that are patrolling in Kidnapping Mountains, SHP will be there too, as well. At least roaming the areas. But for backup, it will definitely be the local unit as well.
Attention all units. We have
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out.
Let's make a right up here. But yeah, so I did install diverse traffic from LSPDFR by Reddington. So we have the GTA Online vehicles, the DLC vehicles, and here now, as you can see, there is a Park Ranger unit to the left there. Pretty nice to see. So there's more custom vehicles now. These are not add-on vehicles, but they are from the stolen vehicle. We'll take that. But they are from GTA Online, which has been converted to single player. For some reason, Rockstar Games has never added these vehicles to single player. So Reddington has made them for us there. Oh, look at that deer to the left. Suicide. Oh no. We'll call animal control for the deer, I suppose, because now it's a traffic hazard. Requesting animal control. Look at that thing, dude.
assistance required on Palomino Freeway.
So we'll slow down traffic. That way they do have some caution. Alright, so we should be good for the traffic stop. So since we are on a highway, I want to have a state patrol unit as our backup unit.
Assistance needed in run alternates when from.
I wish there was a way to
Charlie 4,
have separate jurisdictions. So I wish there was a way for LSPDFR to recognize Highway Patrol jurisdiction only, and then the surrounding jurisdiction. So for Kidnapping Mountains, I wish the park rangers will be able to spawn there only, and then on the highway portion in Kidnapping Mountains or anywhere else, I wish they can have a way to separate. But it is what it is. So. But with San Andreas Ultimate Backup EUP 5.3, we do have the option to call for local and state, so you can choose with whatever department you want as well. These duplicate jurisdictions, but it is what it is. Alright, 117, can I get a 10, 27, 29 when ready? I need a play check. Hello, sir. Ranger Wilson with the Los Santos Park Rangers. So the reason for the traffic stop today, sir, is for an issue with the vehicle documentation. Okay, so I'm going to need to see your driver's license, proof of insurance, and registration for your vehicle, please.
You got ID?
Let's get a vehicle check. A Mesa, Victor, Zebra,
Target
Paul,
vehicle
5,
license plate. Victor, Zebra, Paul,
Ocean,
50, Queen, Zebra, Robert. A possible
Robert.
stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
stolen. Okay, sir, sit tight for me, okay? Let's check to see if he's wearing his seatbelt. Good. Alright, passenger, can I get your ID, please? If you have one, can I get your ID, please?
You got ID?
He's acting a bit suspicious. He's kind of turning his head away from me a little bit. As you can see, the driver is looking directly towards us, and the passenger is looking all over the place, so he does look a bit nervous. So, you can just watch them for me, please. So yeah, I do believe I did mention this at the start of the patrol. I apologize if I didn't. But I did install new vehicle sounds. So for V8s, V6s, jet airplane engines, all of that has been changed. So Chargers have V8s, Crown Victorias, well, Hemis, I should say, from the Chargers. And then the Crown Victoria Police Interceptors have the V8s as well for them. The Tauruses, sedans, Explorers, etc. have the V6s and whatnot. And then obviously the airplanes have the new jets engines as well. At least only for the jets, you know what I mean? So that would only make sense. So the vehicle engines on default are a bit bland. These ones are a bit loud over the siren sometimes, but I guess that is realistic, you know, because sometimes the operator of a vehicle may hear the engine more louder than the siren, because sometimes the siren does get a bit drained out, so to speak. So I believe Devavis Garcia is the driver, Jack Bull is the passenger. So he has a clean record. Both of them have clean records, no weapon. Okay, so yeah, the driver has a handgun and a long gun permit for public carry. No arrest records. Okay. Brian Rodriguez, no probation, no parole, no warrants, no weapon permits, no citation, no arrest record. So he's clean there. Alright, so is there a hunter in the area? He's kind of hunting within the highway jurisdiction, so it's not a good idea for traffic to go all crazy on. So we'll ask the driver to step out of the vehicle as well. So this may be the last call of the episode, because I have to eat lunch very soon, and I don't want to prolong eating because I am pretty hungry. So we can ask the driver to step out of the vehicle. Can you just watch the passenger for me, please? Alright, sir. Can you come back here with me?
Wait a minute.
I need to talk to you, okay? Come back here with me, sir. Okay, so is there any reason why the vehicle is returning as stolen? Did you know that? Don't need to answer that. Okay, do you have anything illegal on you that you know about? Any weapons, like narcotics, anything like that? You're a good citizen? Okay, this is being visually and auto recorded. Do you understand? Okay, sir, can you turn around for me then?
You have the right to remain silent.
At this time, sir, you are going to be placed under arrest for driving a stolen vehicle. Okay? Have the rights to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Have the rights to the presence of an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, sir, one may be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas. So they say these rights of you, sir? Okay, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to us at this time? So, do you have anything illegal on you that you know about? Weapons or narcotics, anything like that? So we can pat him down as well. So, is that a highway unit? It is a highway unit. So we can have the highway patrol unit transport the driver for us, or the possession of a stolen vehicle as well. Closest station, I believe, is going to be Sandy PD, or technically News Headquarters, which is right down the street. So he wants to plead the fifth, which is perfectly fine. We're not going to ask him anything incriminating without murderizing him, of course. So he'll plead the fifth, so we can go downtown and speak to a detective about this incident. So, all right, sir. So the vehicle is going to be impounded. The driver of the vehicle is going to be placed under arrest for driving this vehicle. That is coming back as stolen. Okay, so did you know anything about this? Don't need to answer that? Okay, do you have anything legal on you that you know about? Weapons, like narcotics, anything like that? Some? Okay, well. Let's get him out of here.
Get out of my sight. What the fuck?
Pipe, gunpowder, meth pipe. We can tow the vehicle.
Flatbed. Assistance required in run alternate swing flat.
Alright, so we'll confiscate that. Put that into evidence. Get this car out of here and return to patrol. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. Was a lag spike there? Didn't like that. This is going to wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time.